Hey, it's story time. Yes, story time. Are you excited about story time? Yes, today we have another very good story. How you doing there? How you doing there? What do you think today's story is about with all these spots? Any idea what today's story is about? What today's story is entitled Put Me in the Zoo. Put me in the zoo. Yes, put me in the zoo is today's story. I will go into the zoo. I want to see. Yes, I do. I will go into the zoo. I will see it. Yes, I will. I want to see it. Into the zoo I go. I would like to say, I would like to live this way. This is where I want to stay. In the zoo is where I would like to be. Seems like a place where everyone is having so much fun. The zoo is a place I would like to stay. Will they let me stay? Will they let me stay? Will you keep me in the zoo? I want to stay here with you. I want to stay here with you. I like the zoo. I want to stay here with you. We do not want you in the zoo. Out you must go. Out, you must go. We do not want you in the zoo. What is it that's causing them to say this? To put me out, out. They say to me, I must go. Why should they put me in the zoo? What good are you? What can you do? Yes, what can you do? Out. They tell me, out of the zoo I must go. Good am I? What good can I do? Now here's something I can do. Look at my spots. What do you think? Can you do that? Do you have spots? Look at them. Can you do that? Look now at all the blue spots that I have. Yes, what good am I? I have blue spots. Yes, blue spots I have. What can you do? Look now, and what do you see? You see blue spots as blue can be. Yes, blue spots as blue as they can be. Now look, what do you see? You see a ray of spots. Yes, spots, blue, orange. And you look and see what spots I have. I can do more. Look, this is new. Blue, orange, green, and violet too. Oh, they would put me in the zoo if they could only see what I could do. If they could only see what I can do, they would put me in the zoo. I can put my spots on the ball. I can make them on the wall. I can also do things like put the spots on the cat and put them on his hat. Can you do that? Yes, they will put me in the zoo if they only knew what I can do. And I can put my spots any place I choose. I can put my spots on you also. I can put my spots 1, 2, 3. I can put them on the tree. Yes, 1, 2, 3. I can put my spots on you and the tree. If they only could see what I could do, they would put me in the zoo. Yes, if they only could see what I can do, they would put me in the zoo. Look now, here's one thing that I can do. Yes, one thing that I can do. Here it is. I take my spots and I make them 4. Oh, they would put me in the zoo if they could see what I could do. I take my spots and I make them 4. Can you do that? No, you cannot. If they could only see what I could do, they would put me in the zoo. I take my spots, I take them all, and I can make them very small. Can you do that? Yes, I can take my spots and make them very small. And now you can see I can take them all and I can make them very tall. When I get tired, I can make them from small to big. Yes, can you see them? I can make them very, very tall. I can make them whatever I choose. And when I want to have more fun, I take my spots and make them just one. Can you do that? If they only could see what I could do. If they only could see what I could do. You see, I can take my spots and do them this way and that way. I can take my spots and put them into a box. Yes, I can take my spots and put them into a box. What do you think? If they could only see what I could do, if they could only see what I can do with my spots in a box, I can take them out and they look like socks. Yes, I can take my spots out and they look like socks. I can take my spots and put them way up high. Yes, way up high. Up, up, up they go. I can make them fly. I can put them up in the air. My spots fly here and there. My spots are here. My spots are there. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Now, you two, what do you think? Will they put me in the zoo? Tell me, will you think they will put me in the zoo? We like all the things you do. We like your spots. We like you too. But you should not be in a zoo. No, no, no. You should not be in a zoo with your spots. We know that's not a place for you. For we know the place that you should be, the place you should be is not in a zoo, but you should be in a circus. Yes, let's take you to the circus. With all the things that you can do, the circus is the place for you. The circus is the place for you. With all the things that you can do, let's not stay here in the midst of this. Let's take you to the circus with all the things you can do. Yes, this is where I want to be. The circus is the place for me, for this is the place I want to be. The circus is the place for me. I want to go to the circus. It's the place for me.